Warning, the following program may contain moments of great personal reflection, sudden and striking realizations, things you should not try at home, the truth about cats and dogs, incomplete thoughts, rambling gibberish, completely ridiculous opinions, winning lottery numbers, things you could really care less about, barking dogs, and unfortunately, Mike, John, and Stan.
Who likes to be silly? I like to be silly.
What kind of radio show is this?
This town needs an enema.
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Get up, get on up, get up.
Well, hello there, quarantine friends, or at least soon to be. This is Open Mic Live right here on OpenMicTheShow.com IRN broadcast, the No Name Network. Catch the replays. Let me turn me up here, louder. Catch the replays on 920 WO in the Apple Fridays. And if you're a Bubba Army subscriber, you can catch the show there as well. So we're starting a new thing. Everybody's making adjustments right now, and I'm going to flip the screen because my job got a little bit harder. Stan and John are on the line. We're actually Skyping them through right now. Gentlemen, can you hear me?
Hey, from the cloud.
Yeah,
can you hear me?
Hi, John.
This sounds exactly like what I hate about Twitch.
I think everyone that's going to watch this is twitching.
Twitchy or cringy?
Oh, so Mike's allowed in the studio? What the son of a bitch?
It's different. It's not the same. He doesn't work in retail. You work in retail. You deal with people all the time. He doesn't deal with people.
Don't be mad.
And don't all say something at once. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so we're quarantined. We're going to try the show for a little bit, see how it works, see if you're interested. It's a little tricky on our part. Oh, we said I can't screen up there anyway. So we're Skyped in. Don't try and Skype in because I've got you all blocked. I'm quarantined, excuse me. Social distancing from Skype.
Doctor.
What's up, John?
Hey, Mike. How's it going?
Wow. Hey, what's going on, bud?
Say hello to the suckers that actually tuned in. Kevin A. Holly, Amanda Law, Michael Willis, Brian Sherman, what up? Alejandro, how you doing? Just hug and give each other the... That's rude. Lisa and Shaji. So, John, what's going on, buddy?
More quarantine, man. More sitting at home. More just doing nothing. Working.
Are you working from home?
Yeah, I work from the couch.
So you're at work right now?
No, well, actually, yeah, I haven't really left the office all day. I work from bed for like an hour and a half. And then I really convinced myself to be motivated and then sat on the couch and then worked.
Did you take the work?
You're going to get bed sores.
Is that why my ass hurts?
So, Mike, you do pools. Are you still working?
I'm busting my ass, yeah. It's the start of the pool season right now, and everybody's at home, so they want to swim because it's warming up.
Well, what else are they going to do? They can't have a pool party.
They can. Just crash their neighbors.
I feel like the chlorine would kill corona.
Well, that's kind of why I'm essential. Not only that, you don't want pools to turn green in the start of the season. We get mosquito problems, pest problems, stuff like that. But even to go deeper than that, like you said, the chlorine distributors like my supplier, the pool supply stores, anybody that gets chlorine delivered, those guys are essential because we need those cleaning products.
So, yeah, I'm essential, too, because if people's toilets back up, they can't take a shit.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah. It's amazing how many jobs are actually essential if you actually look at the list and think about it.
I'm actually only essential to the jobs that are essential.
You're essential to the jobs that are essential?
So do you have any side work going on?
The plumbers are essential, but we're essential to them. Does that make sense?
No.
It's a trickle-down effect.
So George Bush was right.
Hannah Russell, Angel Mins. Say hi. Say hi, John.
Hi, John.
Brian Sherman says, I kill coronas at pool parties.
So there's more than one Mins in here? It's just, I can't handle all that.
I know. I'm
Is
sorry.
there too many mints for you?
I tagged his daughter.
So, Mike, are you really, I mean, we're in opposite houses right now. Are you that worried about this shit, really?
I mean, dude, Amanda is. We gotta play. We gotta play the part right. The longer we all resist and go do shit, the longer this is gonna take.
I mean, I have a body bag. I would have worn it.
I wish you would jump in it.
Like a pool?
Yeah.
Or in a pool?
Yeah, head first.
Right. So, John, do you have a pool?
No. Don't need one.
Oh, sorry. What do you mean don't need one? I don't understand. I would love to have a pool.
You say that until you have one. Oh, you've had a pool before.
I've had to do a pool service before, and it's a pain in the ass.
No, it's
I don't envy Mike at all. I hate it.
Right, you got to deal with people like Mike.
It's true.
And Brush.
Hey, so I like... does that work? No. Damn it.
I don't know. Did it?
I know. It's funny because I'm watching you guys have a conversation with each other, but you guys can't see me with my pants off.
Yeah, well, how come we have to watch us all the time?
All right, well, then I'll switch it. I'll switch it to the...
You can put the camera on the two mics.
All right, here we go.
Mike and Ike.
This is us.
That's what was supposed to happen to begin with. So I think we should have a proximity party.
Oh, well, okay. So that's interesting that you say that because I had a couple of I had Beth come over Monday and we did practice outside about 10 feet away from each other doing an acoustic version. And our bass player is going to come over next week because now he feels safe knowing, we got the gazebo and we've got, I fogged the yard so the mosquitoes didn't come out. So it was a little kumbaya session.
I mean, we could just fool people. You cut 2 foot out of a tape measure so that it looks like you're 6 foot apart, but you're only actually 4 foot.
Well, men don't know how to measure anyway, right?
Yeah, if you use Mike for scale, it'll line up.
Wow. That's what it looks like people used at Home Depot.
Well, yeah, but you got to flip them over so you actually get to 6 foot.
Wait a minute. People's wobble, but they don't fall. No, that's a teeter-totter.
So, Mike Willis, has this affected your job at all?
Actually, no. I just started a new job today.
You're not working for Mike, are you?
No, hell no.
Hell no.
No. Don't do pools. No, actually, I had a kitchen wallpaper removal and then remud and paint and stuff like that. So it's about a week-long project.
So you're in people's houses?
Yes, one person. But she has been quarantined into her own room. She hasn't come around me or anything like that.
And she actually had wallpaper?
Say that again?
What? Say that again, John?
I was going to say, and she actually had wallpaper?
Oh, yeah. She's pushing 72.
Oh, wow. So it was like that shit was up there since she bought it. And how old was it? What did it look like?
And that's the first room. There's multiple rooms still.
Where?
It looked like your math teacher's shirt.
Who?
Oh, the wallpaper?
I should have had a photo of it to show you. It was
Yeah.
all flowery.
That'd be creepy. You can't just go around people's houses taking pictures, bro.
Says who?
You can't do that.
Have you guys had any experience with people not abiding by the 6 foot rule? I've had customers come up on me like nothing. Like, oh, hey, like I've had a couple people go to shake my hand and I'm like, yo, step back.
I don't know. I think it's ridiculous because these stores now have all this tape that are 6 feet apart. So people are standing in line at 6 feet apart, but they're at the slushy machine tenfold. So what are you really doing?
Yesterday I was at Publix and
I'm alone.
and I walked up at the same time as somebody else did, but they were indecisive. They didn't know what they were doing. So I stayed back because I stayed the 6 feet away, and they were like, "Were you in line?" I was like, "Well, yeah, but I was waiting on you to figure out what you're doing." But now I'm sitting back there, and she just rolled up right behind the other person. I was like, "Yeah, but I was staying back, so I was avoiding people." And the one lady was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." Like, genius. So then we rolled over to the 10 items or less line, and then they yelled at us for having too many items. And I said, I don't care.
I like to walk in and just put my back against the wall and kind of scale it around like I'm paranoid.
I like to tiptoe past people. Like, doop, 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 doop.
I have Mickey Mouse hands on, like for gloves.
You might as well put those on with a snorkel and a mask.
What the hell?
What?
I told you. You have one word, Michael. You have one line in this show.
Which one is it?
Shh.
Shh. You want me to turn his mic off?
No.
Hey, so this reminds me, a lot of places are closed. John, didn't you say that you kind of walked away from the dentist or the doctor appointments you had?
Was that a joke?
Oh, yeah. No, that wasn't a joke.
Stan, how have you been? You have you have a dentist appointment coming up soon, but it keeps
I
getting
had one
postponed.
last week, asshole. They canceled.
Okay, they canceled. They don't need money.
Yeah.
They don't need money. They're good.
I can't get teeth. I can't get a haircut. I can't get shit, but I have toilet paper.
Oh, do
I'll
you?
cut your hair.
You update? You upped on TP?
Yeah, I'll cut your hair too, man. I got one of those little long arm grippy things
You
and
got
some
Flowbee?
clippers. We
Is
can
it
get that done.
You got a Flowbee?
We'll make a
Sweet.
TikTok out of it.
It's just like when I was a kid, my mom did it.
What did I see?
Oh,
Somebody.
did you want me to get the bowl?
I don't remember who it
Got a bowl
was.
big enough?
Rachel Rowan or somebody was like, "You're going to see me on porn before you see me on TikTok."
I agree, dude. I still haven't looked at TikTok.
I
You guys look
refuse.
at that stuff?
What the hell is TikTok?
Your daughter might know.
Exactly. Do a Flowbee. Heather Valone says, "Do a Flowbee."
Yes. Actually, she said a flobby. That's a flobby.
Well, I know she meant asshole.
No, I want to know what a flobby is.
It's what it's going to be when I use it.
Wah, wah.
Oh,
All right,
God.
so what are we doing? What are you guys doing now that you're well, now that everybody's stay safer at home, but about to be stay at home? What are you guys doing?
I still got to go to work.
What are you guys doing outside of work? You just coming back home, chilling?
Well, it's just started, so we don't know quite yet.
Hasn't
but I'm
started
pretty
yet.
Sure I'm going to be. I'm probably going to be at the neighbor's house quite a bit.
Well, I mean, it kind of started for us last week. Things got a little bit tighter and a little bit tighter and a lot less things to do. How have you, I know the Verona and all those other places have been shut down. Have you been able to frequent to any of those places? Like your bars? Your whole
Oh
malls?
yeah, I've been to my bars.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been to a couple of them anyway.
They're staying open?
Gone and had a few drinks.
Are you guys abiding by the 6-foot rule or the 6 beer rule?
I abide by you only got to stay far away as I am tall. So that's how this works. I
What are
lay
you,
down. If you're
5'4"?
that far away, then we're safe.
What are you, 5'4"? He's about taller than me.
Bringing people closer every minute.
I just picture you on that 6 beer laying down in the bar going,
Look.
you're too close.
They give me my beer in one of those wooden pizza server things that goes in the oven.
Oh, really? Oh, like I'm not touching you. Now we need to start enacting the bank tubes where we just start passing bottles of beer through them.
Brian Sherman says he's going to do lots and lots of masturbation because that's way different than when he wasn't in quarantine.
Right, Jesus.
No different for me.
We all, Mike, dude, stop, bro. Yeah, Heather Valone says she misses going out. Everyone does. That's why I put up that post. The real question is, are the venues and the bars prepared for us on reopening day? Are they? Like,
Are we
it's
prepared
gonna
to? No, are we prepared to wait? Is the question. Are we prepared to wait in line through the people because they're going to be so crowded that service is going to be terrible because they're not going to be able to stay staffed?
But you won't have to wait if they staff properly.
But
That's my point.
everybody's fired right now,
Right.
or
Hey.
laid off or quarantined.
Yeah,
No, they
I
all
kind of
got
think it's
Venmo,
going to be a
right?
shit show. I
Right,
think it's
Heather?
going to be a shit show.
Yeah, everything that you've never been to before is going to have a waiting list by like 3 weeks. I'll just stay at home. It's cool because I really would just want the parks open.
They have the gym.
The parks, all the food places around here, I'm still trying to buy stuff to keep them afloat because that's what I do. The parks and I don't even care about the gym anymore. I've already lost the gym.
Yeah. Are they still charging us?
I haven't been charged yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
What is it, $7 a month?
It's $10.85, bitch.
Something
I'm
like that. Unless
sorry.
you got the gold membership, then it's like 18.
Oh, that's right. The gold member stuff's like 22 because you get all
22
the
now?
yeah,
I don't know. I don't even look no more.
whatever. All right, yeah, I set up my gym back in the backyard, so now I beat up one of those bobs.
The real question is, how is the person that lives with you going to handle this?
Oh well, she says not very well. Domestic abuse has already gone up.
Switch the camera, Mike, you fuck.
I don't want to.
I don't care.
Don't tell me what to do.
Are you feeling uncomfortable, Stan?
Sunday, he was absolutely miserable.
Sunday, everything I touched turned to shit, and I had energy to get things done, but everything I was touching it was a project in itself.
And he yelled at me.
And I yelled at him. I broke things. Yeah, it was not a good day. And I didn't realize how irritable I was. But when we talked about it Saturday night, Mike and I, he talked about stress eating.